I am so fucking tired. Welcome to this week's
I'm cranky as fuck today.
Me too. Everyone's fucked today because we're just mean.
Should be like a really good podcast.
I am so tired. I got 3 hours of sleep last night, and I'm so mad at Rob because he has the gift from God to just put his dumb head on the pillow out. And then meanwhile, I'm like, do, and like, he's just, I got no one to talk to.
I can't even believe that you're coming in here with this.
What?
Because last night I'm laying in my bed, and I'm like, it's like 70,000 degrees in my bedroom.
Yes.
And now that Paul, okay, so for years, decades, because how long have I known Paul for?
A decade is 10 years. Stop being dramatic.
I've known Paul for like 25 years.
Okay.
So for decades, I've slept next to this man in a freezing Arctic cold bedroom. Now he's like, I'm chilly. So now there's no air on in the bedroom. He has the Dyson fan on, but like pointed at him.
Yeah.
But like, I'm going through menopause. My hormones are all over the place. Right. I'm waking up last night and I was like, I will stab you.
Yeah.
Dead. You need to put dead. I'm like, you need to please put the air on. I'm melting.
The air?
I'm over him. Right now. Now I understand why people get divorced when they're going through menopause. I'm so mad. Last night, I was unreasonably upset.
So you didn't sleep either?
No, I slept for like 4 hours.
We should have had a sleepover. I slept for 3.
You should have just called me and been like, are you awake, bitch? I would have been like, yes, I'm fucking melting.
But everyone knows I'm usually in bed by 8:30.
I felt like the heat miser.
Yeah. I just couldn't fucking fall asleep. And then I'm like, I tried to like put my phone away so I didn't have to like doom scroll, but I was just like, I couldn't stop. I took 2 melatonin.
And you still couldn't sleep?
I took 1 10 milligram, and then I got so frustrated around 1 a.m. that I took another, and I still couldn't sleep. But then eventually I did.
Do you think that your body has become immune to them?
100%.
Oh my!
I'm fucked. Literally, I'm fucked.
What are you gonna do when you get old and I don't know. Because like my grandmother never took that until she was like older.
I'm gonna have to go on Ambien. I don't know, but it's really bad for me. It's so bad. The only time I did not, there's a few nights where I haven't taken it because I'm like, I'm so tired, I'm gonna fall asleep. It's really bad. I don't know why I started it, to be honest with you. I think it's because like
I've never taken it in my life. Ever.
Okay. Never?
Never.
I mean,
the kids used to take, what are they called?
Unisom? Zarbies? No.
Nancy used to give them Zarbies.
Zarbies?
Yeah, they're like little ones to like make the kids go to sleep.
See, I would never give it, I don't know. I wouldn't do it to a kid.
I don't know. Like if anyone gave, like they're for children.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'm like over it.
Hold on, I guess we're moving forward.
Gianna just gave me the look of fucking death. I just said I don't want to talk about this anymore. Like John just was like this.
The queen has spoken. Let's just move on.
So okay, we have to talk about this first topic of discussion.
I already know what you're gonna say, but continue. Are we gonna talk about the Space Invaders?
The Blue Origin squad.
Everybody's talking about.
So this is the funniest thing. Okay, so this is like this perfectly like sums up my thoughts on it. My friend Heather went away to the Philippines for 2 weeks, and I posted like a meme about it.
Okay.
I think it was a meme from Wendy's, and it said, yes, look, and
yeah, you have to show me, 'cause I don't even think I saw it on your page. Now I'm like, how did I miss it?
It's the picture of Katy.
Oh, it pulled
the
back.
Picture of Katy Perry, like with her little like
her
in
daisy.
the sky, and then Wendy's goes, we send her back?
So she brought the daisy up there for her daughter Daisy. So I have conflicting thoughts. How do you feel about? She's the mother of a 4-year-old. She's going into space. I don't think I would be able to do it. Okay, here's my thing. I don't love flying. Well, she has a 4-year-old and she's like catapulting herself into the stratosphere.
Oh, you're saying from like a danger perspective
from
of
like a shit.
Like you
God
may not
forbid
come
something
home.
would have happened.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I watched the Challenger blow up, so you have to pardon me.
I understand
like
that.
I'm not like
I understand that. But from that perspective, you can walk outside the house with a
well, absolutely.
I mean? Like me driving here, God forbid.
Yeah.
I just think that.
But that's like legit. I mean, I guess people do it all the time.
Yeah.
But still, it's space. We're not talking about hiking. We're not talking about walking out the door. We're talking about putting yourself in a rocket ship.
Never mind that she's got a 4-year-old. Let's talk about
a rocket ship that looks like a fucking
dildo.
penis.
They went up. They flew up in space in a a metal dildo yesterday. Congratulations, ladies. Let's just talk about this for a second. Wait, so I wanted to get to this. So my friend Heather got back from the Philippines, and she's like, I've been away for 2 weeks, and with barely any internet. What did I come back to? Because I feel like no one spoke about it. It was just like, oh, here's Katy Perry. Who was it?
I didn't even know what was happening. I woke up yesterday morning and the news was on. It was like, we're basically like rocket shipping all these people into space. And I was like, wait, who's going to space? What's happening?
Did you guys know about this until it happened?
I saw a TikTok about it the night before, and I looked at Sid and I said, Katy Perry's not going into space.
She's going into space with her daisy. With her little flower.
Question for you. Question for everyone. What the fuck is happening?
It's cool. I have very conflicting thoughts about this.
There's one side to it. First of all, it's very tone deaf. Very tone deaf.
For the current climate of the world.
People are fucking dying. Everyone hates each other. Literally, everyone in the world hates each other. And then all I want to see is Katy Perry being launched into space and Kris Jenner and Khloe Kardashian, which I love the Kardashians, but whatever, waiting for them. Like, it's just so elitist. It's so like...
And Oprah.
It's just like, okay, Jeff Bezos is doing this thing. It's space tourism. First of all, only the mega rich are going to be able to fucking afford that.
Well, obviously.
It's a $150,000 deposit.
Do you know what I don't know what the actual cost is. I actually forgot to look it up. Do you know?
No, I don't know the actual cost, but
no, stop.
If I'm not mistaken, I didn't do anything.
Gia, look it up. Look it up. The deposit is $150,000.
Yeah.
And to me, I'm just like, it was just cringy. There was two, so everyone's talking about, so Jeff Bezos, what's his girlfriend's name with the fake tits?
Lauren Sanchez.
Okay, she went up. Katy Perry, who is just like, honestly, when you think of nightmare, I think of her because I can't stand her. There was two women that went up that everyone's like, well, they deserve it. It was
Amanda Nugent.
Amanda Nugent and I wrote down Aisha Bowe.
Yes. What?
Okay, fine. Calm down.
It's also
it's
$28 million.
It's $28 million.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. So it's $28 million to go up into the atmosphere, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're catapulting.
First of all, I don't want to go to Tampa, Florida. Never mind fucking Mars.
You couldn't pay me right now to get on the planes.
I don't want.
And this was a rocket ship, so that wasn't happening ever.
I don't want to go on cruises.
Wait.
Like
I get seasick, so I can't speak to that.
On the ground.
I just want to bring up something that's an interesting fact. It's $28 million for us to put you into outer space for 11 minutes.
For 11 minutes.
Okay, but the deposit is $150,000.
I don't know. All right, you and your math brain. I don't know. I just that's what I read.
I believe you.
No, I don't know.
But it's just weird. Like, what kind of fucking... That's like a percentage of...
And you know what? The cringiest thing is...
Serious inquiries only.
Very tone deaf. People were saying, like, what kind of environmental footprint... Like how much pollution did this cost to send these women up there? Also, like, Lauren Sanchez, it's just so... Like, they went up there with, like, full glam on.
I've never seen astronauts go in. Well, they're not astronauts.
When I was watching some kind of interview and it said Katy Perry astronaut and whatever, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Because she went into space, does that literally make her an
Yes, I guess so. But the cringiest thing was, I saw on Instagram, because I don't have TikTok, because like whatever. I saw on Instagram that
you're missing out.
They're like, Katy, how do you feel? And they're like, she's just like, I feel just so connected to love.
Someone said it was orgasmic.
I'm like, what are you doing up there? What did the girls do up there in that space dildo?
They said, who said to her, it's
like flying strap on. She was like, I just feel so connected to why? Because you're a millionaire and you got to go up into space.
So in case people didn't see, because the thing actually, not only does it look like that, to me, when it goes up, it looks like it has balls.
Oh.
I mean, but I want to see it again to make
Please
sure that's correct.
You know what? It's insane to me because, there it is.
There's balls, right? Let me see. There's like two things, but it looks like it's got balls.
You say balls weird. Anyway, the whole thing is just fucking, but it's just like, wait, back to this. So back to this. So what is your conflicting thoughts? Besides, you don't think it's just like point blank ridiculous?
No, I do think it's not that. I think it's cool Because, like, you know, Sam Seda, she's like, I would
Yeah.
totally go into space. I mean, obviously, you have to be like, you have to have stupid money to do it. But I do think it's out of touch. I think it's, you know, I would not ever do it. You couldn't pay me enough money. You couldn't pay me. Well, me, no.
No.
I don't think I would do it for the 28 million.
If some man walked in this back door right now with a bag of $5 million, but you
don't
want to
think
go
I
to
would
space
do
for a little bit, like, sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't think I would do it.
I'm good.
I'm not even joking.
Keep
I
me
have
on the fucking
literally
chair.
no desire to do that.
Would you guys go for $5 million? Would you go? Gia would live there. Who are we talking to?
No, I don't,
Gia's like,
I don't know, man.
Gia's like, I'll pack a suitcase right now.
No, I'm terrified.
It's terrifying.
You know what this
What
reminds me
happens
of?
if, wait, but here, like you said about like the current climate and stuff, we just had astronauts that were stuck in space for how many months?
8, 9.
Okay. What if you got one up there and then they couldn't get you back down?
Right.
Like
Right.
what? Like
Well,
what,
at least they had falsies on because all their glam was done specifically for the. It just doesn't make sense to me. There's so many other things going on right now. Like, do I really want to? Like, I feel like everyone in the world thinks we're a joke country to begin with right now.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
And
It's
here
just
we go.
crazy. But listen, that's not a government thing. That's Jeff Bezos doing his
No, I know. No, it has nothing to do
space
with government. It's
tourism.
just like,
But I mean, and I did read that he gives a shit ton of money to charities. Still, I don't know. Like, it's
No.
just a weird. I
It's
don't
really
know.
weird.
Like, I have such conflicting thoughts about it.
you know what it reminds me of? The submersible. Everybody knows that my biggest fear is water, oceans, bathtubs, sprinklers, showers,
Yes.
pools. Okay.
Hoses.
When that happened, I was.
Yeah, that bothered me. It was
Horrified.
triggered. Yeah. We're moving on. I want to get your reaction to something because I had a conversation with someone recently about okay. So, I heard this thing. I did not have this when I was a child, and we did not have this for when Gianna was a child either. It's called Yes Days instead of birthday parties for children. So basically, the premise of a yes day is to legitimately say yes to every single thing that your child asks for on their birthday instead of giving them a birthday party. Thoughts?
Is that a real thing?
I was mortified.
Is that like a Gen Z thing?
I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Well, because Gen Z is like Gianna's age. I
Yeah,
don't think there's
no.
too many 20 year. I
What
mean,
is
there are.
what
but
is the step above you, Gia?
it's millennials.
Is it me? That's not. I never heard of that before in my life. And there's 16.
But listen, it's the same way that we came out with, I don't know, anything random that like pops up.
In lieu of
Look it
a
up.
birthday party, they're doing yes days.
It's called a yes day.
Scarlett gets a yes day and a fucking birthday party. We're going to the zoo tomorrow. I want a fucking elephant. Okay, I will climb over the goddamn fence and get the bitch an elephant. That's
So
how
we're
spoiled
giving
she
her
is.
an elephant, but we're not rocket shipping anyone to space.
You want a grizzly bear? Okay, sure. Let me, mommy, go fucking get him.
So you agree, so you're okay with yes days then?
I wouldn't call it a yes day. It's just I feel like that's just like it's your birth. It's like your little baby's kid's birthday. Like it's just a special day. It's not necessarily a yes day.
Well, that's what
Like
this is. It's a yes.
No, that's weird to me. We had Scarlett's birthday party on Sunday. It was great. There was like 35 kids that came to Nana's Wonderland. It was fantastic.
Okay.
Her
It looked
school
cute.
birthday party was last Thursday.
Okay.
And her actual birthday is tomorrow at the Bronx Zoo. We're going to the Bronx Zoo.
Just the three of you.
Just the three, and my niece and my sister.
Oh, okay.
So like, I mean, I feel like these kids, it's different because, uh-oh, am I getting sick? It's different because back in the day, like my mom thinks I'm ridiculous for doing all these lavish birthday parties.
Okay.
She's like, you never had that. Like we had pizza and cake, but back in the day,
Yeah, we
only
didn't
the
have that
dad
either.
was working. Like if typically like only the man was working and like the woman would stay home and raise their kids. My mom was home with us all 5 of us, and she went back to work when my sister was in kindergarten.
Right.
I'm working too, and Rob's working. So like
Yeah.
we have the money. Like I feel like the yes day thing. I've never heard of that before, ever.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw it. I heard about it. And I was like, that's
Sam?
no. But I thought it was interesting because I was like, I've never heard of it. And I was like, wow. But to me, I kind of just felt like, wow, that's kind of like a little, like, what if they did ask for something crazy? I don't know.
Like what?
I don't know. I
Well,
just thought,
like
like, to
Scarlett's
give.
birthday, the Easter
I
Bunny's
didn't.
coming this weekend. Like we got.
I did
got a
not
lot
do
going
that
on.
with Gianna when she
Easter
was
Bunny?
little. No, of course the Easter Bunny I did. But here's the other thing. Some parents, no Easter Bunny, but they do like the leprechaun and Cupid.
Oh, fuck the leprechaun and Cupid. I don't do that shit. I see that stuff.
That's weird.
I see, oh, the leprechaun came today. People are putting green food coloring in the toilet bowl.
And by the way, Easter's not
absolutely
Christmas. Why are we like?
Oh, people are going and for Valentine's Day, they go all out now.
No, I never did that with
All
Gianna.
out. It's actually insane what people do now.
I know, but I'm like, why are you buying gifts?
Half of Scarlett's Easter basket is gifts, not candy. I mean, I got her like...
No, I did do that for Gianna, but it was like little things like coloring books.
Yes, I mean...
Because do they really need all that candy?
No,
Absolutely not.
no.
Get her a bunny and maybe like...
My mom gets
whatever
the
they
candy.
like. Yeah.
Scarlett's got we got her a scooter this year.
Oh, so you were Christmasing it.
No, it's like, it's not like, it's just like a little scooter.
Oh, okay. Like one of those little foot pedal ones.
Yep. You want to know you want to know a pet peeve of mine? And I feel bad because like it's a lot of my friends. Like, I can't, and it goes for Christmas too. Like, my dad's a deacon. We all know that. He's ordained deacon. And like Christmas and Easter's the biggest holiday in the Catholic religion.
Yes. It's like a high holy day.
It is
It's the highest of holy days.
Of holy days. Jesus is risen.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
I just like people, like, what do you do on Easter? Like, oh, we go to church and then we have like, we gather with our family. People that don't go to church bothers me.
Really?
Yeah.
People
on
that,
Easter.
Okay.
And then like celebrate
Easter.
Like, oh, it's a basket. Like, what's the fucking point? Like it's just like, I don't know.
Okay.
It doesn't bother me to the effect that I know that it bothers like a lot of people that are more religious than I am.
Okay. Do you go to church for all the holidays?
Yeah, we try to go every Sunday. Yeah.
Like, oh, you guys go to church every Sunday?
Scarlett, it's hard during weddings, but there's really no excuse. My mom, like if my mom's listening right now, she has no excuse. My mom tells all her kids, get your ass to mass. That's her thing.
Well, I mean, rightly so.
Get your ass to mass. But
get
like,
your ass to mass.
when we took Scarlett for like a while before like my wedding season starts, because I have weddings on Sundays, you know what I mean? Like, I'm home late on Saturdays, but it's no excuse.
Listen, if you're working, you could go to Saturday.
No, you're 100% correct. That's what my mom says. No excuse. She's right.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
I'm not gonna lie. The kids don't go to mass.
Yeah.
So I used to go for the holidays. I haven't gone in a long time.
Is she baptized? Is she communion, confirmation, all that stuff?
Gianna is baptized.
No confirmation?
Because Paul's Jewish.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so Gianna technically. So our
You're
thought
half
process, well, not really.
Happy
because
Passover,
you can be
bitch.
half anything, but like a religion. But we raised her basically like Catholic, but I wanted her when she got older to be able to pick. But I did get her baptized because that was a big thing.
So you're Jewish or you're Catholic?
And my mom told me that she'd be in limbo.
You're Catholic?
Yeah.
You don't want to be Jewish?
Also to the girl.
I think it's what you were going to say.
What?
I was going to say, like, the mother's side.
They usually say that it's the mom's side. But again, like, I didn't really, I just kind of, after thinking about it a lot, I was like, well, what if she grows up and she's like, hey, I, relate more to Judaism. And I was like, all right, well, you know what? I'm just going to let her, I wanted to get her, again, baptism. My mom was like, she's going to be in limbo, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God.
Mommy's like a hardcore Catholic, right?
They're very, my family's religious.
Yeah.
So.
I get it.
Yeah.
Did Paul break the glass when you got married?
He stepped on it, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so we had both. So because Paul's mom passed away and she was Jewish, we had the rabbi, but he did like a non-denominational.
Yeah.
And we absolutely loved him, Rabbi Ronnie. He's called like the Rhinestone Rabbi or something. He's amazing.
Wait, I think my friend, Steph from Photo Envy?
Yeah.
I think she had him.
Oh my God, he's like the funniest man.
He's from Brooklyn?
I don't know where he's from, but he looks like he looks like what's his name from The Breakfast Club? Judd Nelson.
Wait. I think that was him. I texted her because she said that he was like he doesn't do a lot. He only picks here
and there. So
it has to be him.
Okay, yeah, he was amazing. So we kind of did like a non-denominational. So they were like things, and it was funny too because when they put the rings on backwards, and we did that part of it, but we didn't talk about it. So I was
what
like,
do you mean?
They do it like the opposite.
In the Jewish
or the other finger. There's something to it because we were like, wait, that's not the right.
Do they?
Yeah, I'll get my video out. There is something to it, but we absolutely love him.
The band after?
No, so when you're at the like altar or whatever, like that part of it, you don't have I had my engagement ring on my other hand. So you just they just give you the band at that point. But there was something you put it like on your, I don't know, pointer.
No, I don't think that's real. I do a million weddings. I love a bunch of Jewish. I never heard of that.
I don't know. I can put it in the thing.
When you walk down, did you stand on the left side or the right side? Because in a traditional Jewish ceremony,
I was on the left.
Okay, it's a traditional Jewish ceremony. The groom's on the left and the bride's on the right. It's like,
Yeah.
do you have a chuppah?
No. I said that we did things like different. Well,
Have it on
I'm not
display.
Jewish.
Okay, fine.
So I don't know. Like I was.
Okay, yes.
But it was like a mix of both. So it was very, very nice. I will say that. It was lovely. It was a lovely ceremony. And everybody loved him. He was funny. And he like called out people like during the service and ceremony.
Yeah.
You really try not to yawn over there. I'm boring the fuck out of you
my
today.
eye is twitching and I'm trying not to yawn.
Let's move on to some topics that we think might keep you awake.
It's happening now. It's happening again, though. Do you think like this is an issue? I don't know what I'm stressed about. I'm not really stressed about. The only
It
thing
happens to me all the time.
The thing that I'm stressed out the most. I'm good. Like I'm in wedding season now. My third wedding coming up. Like I'm taking it week by week because that's what I have to do. My high school reunion. I booked my high school reunion. I'm planning my 20-year high school reunion, and I booked it back in August. No, it's not at Piermont because some people don't have fucking like whatever. I booked it at this Knights of Columbus in Seaford, and it's like a catering hall. I know the woman who works there because I didn't want it at like a dive bar. I wanted a step above a bar, but a step below like a wedding venue, right?
Okay.
So I booked it, and I gave everyone a year's notice. So I booked it for August 25th of 2025. I booked it in August of 2024. We're coming up on 4 months. I only have like 15 people registered.
Don't you guys have a Facebook group?
Yeah, we have a Facebook group. I put in there, I'm like, hey motherfuckers, let's register. I have an Eventbrite website. I put a deposit down. It was like $250. I know the woman. She's like, you have to cancel. Not a big deal.
Right.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And honestly, at the end of the day, I don't really care if it fails or not because we have this group, Plain Edge High School, class of 2025. And like everyone's like, we got to get together for 50 year. Nothing happened the 50 year. We got to get together for the 20 year, the 20 year, the 20 year. No one was like, it's one of those things where too many cooks in the kitchen. Someone just had to grab the bowl. Why is the fucking air conditioner on? It's actually waking me up. I'm okay with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't know where we're going today.
So wait, listen.
I'm just riding this wave right now.
Someone just had to grab the bowl by the balls and just do it. So I did it.
Yeah.
And I was like, how many people would be interested? Here's a vote. And like 70-something people were
you
like, yeah,
class
I want to
president?
do it. No, I wasn't class. No.
Oh.
But
where's your class president? Why aren't they doing it?
his name was Joe, and he like lives, I don't know, whatever. Because no one was like stepping up. I'm like, I have to do it then.
Listen, you got to do what you got to do.
After this weekend, starting on Monday, I'm going to literally hound everybody.
Yeah.
I took my yearbook out. I wrote every single person's name on an Excel spreadsheet.
Oh my God.
Social media, one column, attending, yes or no, reached out.
Oh, you're type A in it.
Yeah, I'm type Aing it, but someone fucking has to do it.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Because if not, it's not ever going to get done. And if it fails,
Facts.
it fails. And everyone can go fuck themselves, and I'll leave the group, and I'll never talk to anyone ever again. So I think that's what I'm stressed out about.
I'm thinking that's not going to happen, but anywho. Are you watching TV shows?
I only really watch Bridal.
Because I'm like obsessed. Well, you watch
With
Bridal
what?
and you watch TLC.
Yes.
But the Poly family didn't come on yet. I think it starts like next week. Did you see the clip of Alec Baldwin and his, I can't stand her, Hilaria?
When she says
Gia,
to
how do you
him-
say it?
Ilaria.
Hilaria.
When she says to him, don't talk when I'm talking. She's not wrong.
No! Why are we no. I stand firm on this. Do not, he's a legend.
Didn't he murder someone recently?
First of all, he was on set. He didn't shoot someone. Well, yes, he did.
He shot and killed someone.
Not Cassidy. He was literally in a movie playing a part, and he shot the gun. It was loaded. He had no idea.
That's fucking insane. Can you fucking like that? Try wrapping your head around that.
Alec Baldwin.
Katy Perry's in space, and Alec Baldwin was on set doing a job and fucking shot
This
someone
was
by
years
accident.
ago. But he didn't know that. Okay, so you come in here and we're like gonna do curvy godmothers, and I'm like, here, Cassidy, here's this wand. I want you to point it at Gia, and then all of a sudden a lightning bolt comes out of the wand because Gianna forgot to turn the fucking switch off. I don't know.
Gia, does Gia die?
Yes.
Yes, I have to.
May it rest her soul. God rest her
You could do
soul.
your wedding. That could be your premise for your murder mystery wedding. Fucking.
You better make sure there's no
theater
guns
show.
there.
No,
Anyway.
yes.
but
Okay, fine. That's hard. That's
Alec
yes.
Baldwin is a national treasure.
Okay, fine. That's
He's
horrible.
been around forever, and she's terrible to him.
Doesn't everyone say she has a fake accent?
Cause
What is it?
Her name is basically Hillary, but we're calling her
Isn't she
Hilaria.
from fucking Boston?
She's from Boston,
Massachusetts?
I believe, as the story goes, she like spent a summer or 2 weeks or some shit in Spain. Came back with an accent, said that she was brought up there. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of controversy wrapped around her.
How many kids do they have?
Like 85.
Is the show doing good, or is it like? Do you watch it?
So I'm watching clips of it. Again, you know me. I'm watching clips of it on
I have
Facebook.
to-
I think their children are a little
Twatty,
entitled.
right? Yes. I saw
The one is literally her mother, and that's unfortunate. But hey, whatever.
You calling her a twat, the little kid?
No, I would never.
Oh, I would, 100%. I saw clips of it. I saw the little, like the young girl, like maybe 10 or 11, like talking like a little brat.
She was like, your fly is open.
Who was there? There's Steven, Alec.
I don't know, Billy Bob. I don't fucking know. There's other ones. Bobby. What are the Baldwin brothers? There you go.
Daniel?
Billy. No, and Steven.
Well, William would be Billy. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I
Stephen.
said. That's what I meant.
Stephen, Alec, William, Daniel.
There you go. Anyhow,
well.
that was way more into it than I want to get, but I just feel like, I don't know, he's so cute in his old age. I don't know, how old is he, 70?
It's TLC.
It's on TLC, yeah. I can't
gotta
believe you're
watch
not
it.
watching it. I'm shocked.
I know. You know what?
And Sam said she's fairly certain. I'm fairly certain. There's my Dickens character coming out again.
Wait.
That they don't have a nanny.
Really? Well,
Yeah, so
I
she's
actually
like raising all
respect
those
that.
kids. I respect it too, but I don't think it's true. But anyway,
I think it's true.
I don't think so. There's no way she doesn't have some help. She's got like 47 kids, and they're like, what?
I gotta watch that TLC show.
I finished season 2 of Traitors.
I have to watch Traitors.
I swear to God, if you don't watch it. So now I'm on to season 3. I'm super excited about it. We just started. I'm into like, I don't know, episode 4 or 5. I'm in love with Boston Rob. Don't anyone tell me the spoilers because I don't want to know anything. But
He was from Survivor.
yeah. Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah. He's been on
I
it like
knew that,
6
yeah.
times.
Yeah.
So my thing right now is that a lot of people are like, oh, you should have watched season 2 before you watched season 1.
yes.
I thought season 2 was terrible.
Everyone
The
says
Traitors were terrible. They did a horrible job. I'm standing firm on this. They really sucked.
so. It's so funny because
Season 1 was so much better.
everyone that told me about Traitors said don't watch season 1. Start with season 2.
No, I disagree. Season 2 was terrible. What do you think? You think season 2 was better?
No.
The Traitors were horrible.
Hold on.
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
No, it's fine. You can say.
This is a safe space.
Is it a safe space though? It
You're
is
in my
actually-
space now, bitch.
It's not a safe space.
This is not a safe space.
We listen and we judge,
Yeah,
and we're gonna
100%.
vocalize that
Yeah,
too.
and all my facial expressions.
100%.
We listen and we judge.
Yeah, we listen and we judge.
We listen, we judge, and we're gonna say it.
Fuck that.
We're gonna say it out loud.
Really enjoyed season 2 only because I love Phaedra Parks.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
didn't finish. The thing is, you're gonna hate me. I didn't finish season 1 because I didn't connect with any of the people. I just didn't get the vibes. I hated watching Brandy and normal people together. Maybe this annoying.
Well, I mean, she was like basically
But
irrelevant.
now you make me want to watch Traitors again, so I will watch season 1.
You have to watch season
I'm
1.
heavy in Survivor right now. Right?
Yeah, so we are watching Survivor as well. We're
At
like,
your house?
we watch Survivor every season.
Yeah.
As like a family, and we're watching Traitors. Well, except for little Sam, she has no desire to watch Traitors, but she'll
hates
sit.
reality.
So what does
She
do?
hates
just
reality
sits
TV. She
upstairs?
just she sits with us.
Doesn't she have a TikTok about TV shows?
She does, but she doesn't like reality TV.
What TV
So,
shows does she do?
Like Supergirl, shit like that. I think. I don't know.
Like
What is Supergirl?
Like Marvel stuff.
Oh,
Superheroes.
Like,
yes, I get it. Yeah, like I know
But-
what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm standing firm. I thought the Traitors in season 2 were fucking terrible.
Okay.
I'm like, get it together. Even I love Phaedra. Love her.
well,
I don't want to say anything because I'm not spoiling shit for anybody.
Say she's coming back on Real Housewives of Atlanta this season.
Oh, thank God.
I loved her in Atlanta.
Thank
I loved,
fucking God.
and I was telling the girls like,
Atlanta
as these,
is the best.
it was one of the best
Jersey,
ones.
Atlanta,
Yeah.
Needy Leaks.
Oh,
The thing that I love the most about the Atlanta Housewives franchise is all the other girls on all the other women on the other franchises were like catty and whatever, but New York and Atlanta may be the same.
Yeah.
They just went at it in like they not behind each other's back. Not
Oh
like
yeah,
trying
no,
to
they would
lie,
just say
like,
it right to your face.
the worst things ever. I remember that. Gia, do you remember during the reunion when Phaedra read Kenya? And she's like, she had a son with.
What you have to know is that your baby daddy
She said,
spent,
yes.
This was like one of the original seasons.
Yes, it was. And then Nene was just like this. And then Kenya was just sitting there with her fan like this, just like, okay. And Andy was just like, they don't give a fuck.
They don't.
And New York didn't give a fuck either.
No, they didn't
Luann
either.
and Jordan.
Remember when what's her name took her leg off?
Yes.
And threw it on the table? Aviva, that was her name.
You know what? New York was I don't know why they revamped it.
Can I just say something?
We didn't need that.
No, they need to go back and get the OGs and put them all back together and do that because these new women are not I don't know, like the one who's the girl from New Jersey with the fucking subway?
Danielle?
Like, is she the one that got caught at being mean to the subway?
Jennifer Aiden. She's the fucking worst.
Like, again, irrelevant, lady. Why are you being mean to people? And she's like, her husband's a lawyer, a doctor?
Old school.
Even worse. So what is he going to do? Come and give you a nose job? Like, I don't understand.
Let me tell you something.
Why was she, spouting? Shut up.
When we were old school Jersey, old school New York.
Jersey.
I don't even like Beverly Hills. Also, Mob Wives.
Wait a minute. I didn't watch Mob Wives.
Oh,
I did not watch Mob. How are you going to say Beverly Hills was no good?
No, because you want to know why? I just don't. No, they didn't bring what
New York
They
didn't fill up your love tank?
No, they didn't. It was truly New York, Jersey, and Atlanta.
No, those were the best ones. Yeah,
those are the women that raised me, and I'm forever indebted to them.
I was already raised, but they molded me into the person I am today. So thank you.
But you have to.
I love me some Bethany. I'm a diehard. I love Bethany.
York.
But yeah, I loved all of them. I loved Countess Luann. I loved all of them. Well, she's not a countess anymore,
Ramona.
Right?
But let me tell you something. You had to watch.
Remember?
Yes, 100%.
She did the runway.
Phenomenal. Yes. She
best ever.
You do yourself a favor.
I probably look like a crazy person
on a rainy day. What day are you off? Mondays. Mondays are so close.
I'm not off.
Sit at home in your.
I want Gianna to watch them. I think she'd think they were hysterical.
Sit in your suite at the Ritz, and I need you to stream Mob Wives.
Okay, I'll do it.
We should talk about wedding stuff, I guess.
Yeah, so I want to talk about the TikTok thing because I saw a couple of interesting things that are going on right now, like TikTok trends for weddings.
So tell me and let me react to them because I don't have TikTok.
Okay,
I think that would be good.
Perfect. Okay, so these are the first couple are just whatever, common things that I just think are stupid.
Right.
Okay, so TikTok made me do it. Bring all my friends to my bridal appointment.
A disaster.
Literally disaster. You can't even
disaster waiting to happen.
Too many opinions, too many people.
Too many opinions, too many people.
You might as well just bring the mob wives with you.
It's literally you're gonna get overwhelmed. You're gonna get confused. You're gonna get overstimulated.
Yeah, and then you're gonna be like, I'm gonna have to come back when I have less people with me.
Exactly. That's the thing. Or I have to go. Yeah,
we've had girls leave crying.
Oh,
because they're when it happens, it's terrible because you feel so bad for them. But they literally leave in tears, and I'm like, what's happening? I'm looking around. Jesus, if you don't fucking stop,
I can't stop. You know what? I remember back in the day, they would love it, but they weren't paying for it, and let's say their mom was paying for it, and the mom wasn't.
I'm not on board with that. You know how I feel. I think a gift is a gift, and your mom. I don't care if she's fucking paying for it. She shouldn't be picking your dress.
But you're gonna feel a certain way, and you're gonna feel guilty if they don't like it. You just are.
I know, but I just am why are you picking something that you don't love?
But even wedding planning, couples of mine are
I just want girls to be big girls. You're getting married.
I know.
Do your thing.
I love Thicc Minaj. I'm looking at her ass. It's so beautiful.
Isn't she adorable? Did you see Tutu LaRue?
Beautiful. I think it's.
I got another one.
Can I have one? Where'd you get that? Send it to
me.
Wayfair. Wait, but listen. It's even in the wedding planning process too. Mm-hmm. They'll be like, I really don't want to do this, but my parents are paying for it, so I really kind of had no choice.
Listen, it's one thing to put roses in your fucking floral arrangements, and it's another thing to wear a wedding dress that your mother decided that you feel obligated because your mom's paying for. It's not the same thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just feel or my mom wants me to have a horse and carriage. I don't want it. Fine. Okay, whatever. So I'm making I get that.
Yeah.
But your wedding dress?
True.
That's literally a reflection of you. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I know.
You're getting married. You're an adult.
Your mom's not getting married.
It's not even that. You're an adult woman. What? I'm not saying that you shouldn't take the opinion into consideration. Of course, we all want our moms to be like, I love your dress.
Right.
But at the end
That's
of the
the thing.
day, you don't want her to hate it. But if your mom's like, if your mom comes up to you and she's like, I'm paying for it, you're getting the dress that I want, hard no.
Your mom's a twat.
If that was my mom, honestly.
No, I know. But some moms do
It would
that,
be a
Corinne.
problem.
We
I know,
see it
but
all
it's
the time.
terrible. But you need to be like, I'm getting married.
Yeah.
I'm getting married. I'm getting married. It's a clue.
That's
A clue. That if I don't know what it more is.
When we
What's
see
more
that-
adult than getting married?
No, I know. When we see that though, that's like you need therapy. There's some issues going on
There's
there.
mommy issues.
But we've seen it a lot though. It's so
sad.
sad. It's very
And
sad.
I'm not. Listen, I don't diss anybody. Like I'm not trying
I
to
know.
be like I'm not. Yes, of course. Like in my head, it's not like I'm not judging you in that way.
Yeah.
It's more of like I feel bad.
Yes.
Like it breaks my heart to see a girl standing there. I had a girl in the other store.
Yeah.
She wanted this black dress.
Jeff?
Oh my god. No, in
Yes.
19. Wanted this black dress. Oh my god. This girl was sobbing in this gown. Her mother literally turned to her. My
remember
mom was
this.
there.
I
And
think
her mom goes, if you buy that dress, I'm not coming to your wedding.
And she was
The girl was bawling and was like, I'm done. Like, we need to go. She wound up leaving, the girl. The mother kind of was like collecting her stuff to leave. And my mom went over to her and she goes, why wouldn't you she's like, she loves that dress.
me threw down.
She did. Not in a bad way, but she was
In a
like,
very
you can
Moomy
see
way.
she loves this gown. And she was like, my daughter will not wear a black wedding dress to her wedding.
Is it the Maggie
Get
Sotero
out.
nude and black dress? That
It was
beautiful, stunning dress.
It was one of the original nude and black ones.
Which was
champagne
probably-
and black.
First bride.
Maybe
That-
the Tristan.
Yes,
One of
that
my first bride.
that
was terrible.
Tristan dress. Holy, let me tell. When you think black, you don't think like Elvira. Like the black wedding dresses that are out are some of the most stunning dresses.
The Aspen.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Oh, is that the one we
dress.
both wore?
Yeah, the scarlet comes in black. The Norvinia. Oh my god, it's like one of the most stunning.
Norvinia?
That's just what the name of it is. It's one of the most stunning wedding
have
dresses
that?
I have ever seen. Yet.
Who makes it?
Maggie.
What else is TikTok saying to do?
Okay, what else? Let's move on. This is, I don't like this one. Let's make a dress shopping appointment for the bride, but it's a surprise. So she has
People
no
do that?
idea. It's happened quite a few times where they're like, I'm not going to tell her, we're going to say we're going out to lunch and we're going to come to your store and surprise her with a dress shopping experience. Most of the girls come in with a very like, I don't want to do this right now face. And usually after a bit, they're okay. But we've had quite a few that never warmed up in the appointment because they're like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. I'm not in the mood.
Before my wedding appointment, I got a blowout. I shaved my legs. Like you gotta what?
A lot of girls don't do that.
They don't shave their legs.
Well, no, they
know
don't
what?
get all dolled up to come to their bride. I feel like,
You know
okay,
what?
if I'm going dress shopping.
Let's segue. Let's take this. Tips. Let's give them tips for dress shopping.
Well, I think that you should, even if I'm going shopping and I'm like, I'm gonna go look for clothes for work. Like I don't care where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm brushing my hair, even if I put it in like a cute pony or whatever.
Yeah.
Makeup, a little bit of makeup, even if it's lip gloss and mascara,
Yes.
whatever. Well, I don't wear mascara because I got lashes. But so, but like,
Yeah. Don't come in looking like gravel.
if you come in, the gravel Gertie, we've talked about this.
But you look good.
We're
You
gonna
feel
cut
good.
that
You know
out.
what I mean? If you look good, you feel good. So come in here like
Yes,
looking
if you
cute.
look good, if you look disheveled, and then you're trying on all these beautiful
agree.
gowns, you're not gonna get like that overall.
Yeah.
Like it takes minimal effort to throw. But some girls
do
don't
a
wear
little
makeup.
rouge,
A little rouge.
some gloss.
Here's the thing: a lot of girls come in and they're like, "I don't wear dresses. That's fine, and I never wear makeup." Okay, great. But on your wedding day,
Guess what?
9 times out of 10 these girls are wearing makeup
Do you know that my mom only
Just do a
wore
little.
mascara
on her wedding day.
and no lip, like just mascara? Yeah,
Wow, where'd they get married?
they got married. They got married at Anton's
What's that? Wait, is that in Brooklyn?
in Queens. It's still there. It's the owners of Jericho Terrace. My mom looked beautiful. My mom didn't even like paint her nails for her wedding day. Like she's like, it's a whole different ball game. But that's a different.
Yeah, this is like a whole.
That's a different story. That's a different.
So
podcast.
that's my thing. I'm just like, please don't make it a surprise. Like, tell your
No.
friends that you're bringing them wedding dress shopping.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's just crazy. My other thing right now, and I didn't do it, wearing white to your bachelorette party and every other event that you have. So like I need, and we're making a line for this.
Yes.
So like I want you to buy all the white in the world. But is it necessary?
You know what? I feel like
Is it overkill?
I feel like most things.
I wore
social
black
media,
to my rehearsal dinner.
I'm not gonna lie, I wore white to my rehearsal dinner. For my bachelor party though, I wore different colors. But I feel like social media has made that a thing. Like, girls really want the aesthetic. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I wish that we could go backwards and there was no social media.
I do too. I wonder what weddings would be like if all of a sudden one day, no TikTok, no Instagram, nothing.
It would be like they used to be.
Yeah. And it would just be like people would focus on the marriages and not the weddings.
Oh my God.
What a fucking concept.
What a fucking concept.
What a concept.
What a concept. Choreographed dances.
I don't know if I should plead the fifth on this because a lot of my couples do them.
I know you probably can't talk to this. I'm not a fan.
No, I've seen a couple that were amazing. Kayleen and JP, I will give them a shout out right now. They did a dance and she was this adorable bride. He was a great, like, they had a dance and I actually like sat there and watched it and she had to be a dancer or something. Okay. I think she was.
That makes sense.
He picked her up, like, and people were, every time he picked her up, people like screamed, like people were so into it. And it's funny because I was just talking to a DJ about this in my last wedding. I feel like you need
to go all in, or you need to leave it at home and just do a cute little, just your regular, I love you, we're hugging, we're just doing like a regular.
And Rob literally were just like this on the dance.
Yeah, that was me and Paul doing the sway, let's hug, we'll kiss a little.
You know, and that's it. But like people really get into it and it's fine, but I just don't. Like, Rob would rather eat shit than me drag him to a dance class every week.
Paul would never. He would be like, the marriage is off.
Call the rabbi and tell him,
no,
thank you.
Paul, I told you, Paul's very specific. Like, when he's like, I'm not doing this.
No, I know.
There's
Rob,
I know. I'm not convincing him.
I don't know. It's like.
No, I just think that sometimes it's not the idea, because I love if it's choreographed and it's beautiful and like you said, like you had that couple, I get it, that's amazing. But if you're doing the choreographed dance and it looks staged and it doesn't look authentic, I would rather see you guys sway there and really just be in love with each other and on your day.
I get it.
I'm sorry.
All right, bitch.
No
one asked her to go to a dance class.
No, no. But no.
Okay. All right, fine.
I'm sorry. I think you look
understand your
stupid.
stance.
Like with the fog. Like, stop.
Oh, the fog machines. The dry ice, I kind of like that.
I'm not a fan of the fog, but whatever.
I don't mind it. It's actually beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the dancing on a cloud thing. I don't hate that. That and a sway, fine. Yeah.
Okay, fine. A cloud and a sway, I'll do it.
A cloud and a sway?
A cloud and a sway, fine. I'm not a fan of the smoke, though. My husband wanted the snow.
Yeah, we know. You bitch, we know you had snow.
And I was like, I don't want it. And my husband was like, really? I'm asking you for one thing. And I was like, fine, we'll have fucking snow.
Make it snow.
I didn't want anything like that.
Too bad it wasn't real snow because you were sweating your tater tots off that
Seriously.
day. Anyway.
My last one, and this is like, I have such a hatred for this right now. So you're going to an appointment, you have no intentions of buying a gown.
So you're wasting everyone's time.
Exactly. And a lot of these girls have already bought their dresses. Mm-hmm. Like, they have no intentions of buying a gown. They're literally just going to,
for fun, until just to make it laugh. Like,
just
like rage
I
bait.
want to find, like, a good video, but also, too, I kind of hate doing that because I feel like,
No, you're going to get mad. You got, like, that one time we were talking about the girl that you're going to get fucking pissed. Don't even do that to yourself.
I'm not going to do it to myself.
No.
But I
don't think about coming here and doing that, ladies, because we'll know. We'll sniff it out.
We had a lady call, and she was like, oh, she doesn't have a wedding date or the bride. No wedding date, no venue. I go, okay, well, and also to like 2027 or 28 wedding. And I'm like, okay, well, we do require you to have a wedding date. Okay, well, then I'll just lie. Her wedding is whatever. And then she made up a date for 2026. I go, okay, but now I know that you're doing that. She goes, okay, well, then let's hang up. I'll call back and I'll lie. And I was like, what fucking day do you want to come into the store? Like, I'm like, whatever. People, again, like, it's a small business. So, like, you don't realize these stylists, when we're taking 3-4 brides in a row.
You're not eating lunch.
There's no lunch. I basically have to tell Sid sometimes, Sid, can you just give me 5 seconds? Clip her in that dress so I can go in the back and pee.
It's insane.
And then I'm like peeing like it's a race.
No, it's
like
insane.
A literal race for me to get out of the bathroom to try to get back before she comes out of the dressing room.
Not even that, but like just the taking the dresses. Like it's. I remember being on the floor and it being fucking intense.
It gets intense on the floor, and people don't realize that this is a job, and it's very late. It's
Labor
you know,
intensive,
we're lifting, they're putting stuff away, we're running back and forth for you. It's a mentally exhausting position,
Right.
and I love
people-
it. Like,
it's
don't
people
get, honestly,
management.
I'm not. I'm on the floor right now, like sighing, because we're like short staffed, which is fine. I don't mind taking the brides, but like, I want a bride that seriously wants to buy a gown. I don't want you in here fucking around. If I found out the girl was in here doing this trend, I think I would probably they would probably put me on social media because I would probably lose my shit. Why are you doing that to people? Why is
That's
that
really
funny?
weird. I don't understand it.
Why is that funny?
So, like I said, imagine if we went back in time when none of this social media existed, Curinne. It'd be insane.
Get the fuck out of here. It's not funny. I'm mad. Like, I'm so mad about that. Whatever. What the fuck else do I have to talk about? What's going on?
Nothing. Thicc Tired.
Wait, no.
What?
Gianna has Insta-twats because we didn't do it last week and I hate skipping it.
Where are they? Do we have them?
Gianna has them. So Gianna's going to read us some Insta-teas. Because I was reading them last night and I was rolling in my living room.
What? We gotta preface this. When people, it's fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Again, and don't come at us and be like, well, if you post stuff that you have to open your, you know you're asking for criticism. No, we're just asking you what dress looks pretty. Which one do you like better or not?
Yeah.
Not asking you to comment on anything about, you know, like just which dress do you like better, bitch?
We literally will say,
And
the one lady the other day was like, why is this? Because we did like a White Lotus one, but it was really just like, okay, if you're getting married in like, I don't know, like that type of environment, like which dresses. And she's like, what does this have to do with White Lotus? Bitch, nothing. Shut up. We're just showing you 3 gowns.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
Go ahead, John.
Okay, go, Gianna.
All right, so the first one.
John.
Mom vs. Bride. It's a fashion show. It's not a fashion show. It's time to unite 2 people in the commitment in life. What's wrong with you people?
She's taken this to a whole new
wrote that?
level.
What's her name?
Lori Knuckles.
Lori
I'm
Knuckles.
writing back to her.
That you're writing back to her right now?
Right now I'm writing, great news. These are only models at our bridal boutique. There's no way we would ever put up a real bride and ask the general public which one to choose.
Yes, we would. Why would you lie?
That's actually a really good idea.
Well, we're not going to ask an actual
American Gladiator Bride Edition. That's a great idea. We should do that.
I love that. I love it. I'm all in. Traders Bridal Edition.
I mean, that one's just like, are you okay? You know?
But I think you're taking Instagram a little. Well, first of all, wait. There are people like. What about like the other stores that like? There's actual brides, and they're like, "Help me pick my dress."
Yes.
Those are
She's just fucking stupid.
All right, we gotta get those buzzers, Curinne. Can we go to Best Buy and get those buzzers? Insta-twat. Next.
I can't believe nobody mentioned the top being see-through. As a pastor, minister, or priest, I would never allow that dress to be worn in church.
Wait, and didn't I write back to that lady?
This is so there was a couple of them with the cups because they're like, oh my god, I can see her nips, and I'm like, first of all, those are the cups.
Yes.
Like, are her?
You got some big nipples then, Gianna.
I said that last time. I was like, Gianna, how big are your nipples?
Jesus Christ.
I was like, Christ Almighty.
Can we see your nips? Jesus.
Okay, so somebody said no. This is on just opinion one. No, you know it's not okay to be fat. I myself am on the fat side and I hate it. I gained weight after surgery and you can better believe this nastiness is coming off. Stop trying so hard to normalize this unhealthy bullshit.
Normalize.
I should just like, what should I do? Should I just like off myself because I'm a heavy lady? Because I'm a large and lovely broad? What?
What's her name? What's this woman's name?
I don't know the name on this.
What a miserable cunt. Just a miserable cunt.
Like, what is wrong with you? But it's not okay to write that if you yourself are a heavy lady. Like, what? I don't understand.
I guess if you're not a size...
What is wrong with these people?
I guess if you're over a size 8, you have to wear a potato... You can't get married and you can't wear clothes and you can't leave your house. Get locked
what
up
if we got... Okay, I have the best idea ever. Let's just get rid of all these gowns and just put, like, different potato sacks on the racks. And just, like, we can tie them with, like, pretty belts.
Gianna, what was that woman's name?
I don't know.
And make sure that everyone's nipples are showing.
That's it, yes.
It's a gold mine.
Giant
if I've ever
nipples.
seen one. Johnny Nipples? Oh.
Yeah, it's just a nipple and then a potato sack.
Yeah, a nipple and a potato sack.
Next twat.
Next twat.
You're too top heavy. They use the wrong "your," by the way. to wear any of those dresses.
There's a
Cover
shock.
Your front, your back, and your arms, or lose 100 pounds.
Potato sack.
Put a pillowcase over your fucking tie 90,000-pound weights to your feet. Jump in the Hudson River. Fuck off. Next.
Massive arms, massive boobs. They would prefer to go without a top with a little vomit emoji.
Wait,
Who
what?
is that? What's the name?
I'll write the names down next week.
Right.
They
The
would
names down, let's put
prefer
them on
to go
blast.
without a top.
I'm assuming because that was right after the one above this that says you can see her nipples. So what are you?
Oh, they talk. They talk to each other. That's nice.
I know. So I'm gonna say this because I know you have like one or two more, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I already have my thick, but my other thick this week has to be these assholes. They make me
I'm not gonna
laugh
lie.
so hard. Let me tell you, you are keeping me fucking young.
Can I just say something?
Like, I am over the moon about these fucking people.
They are all so lucky. Here's the thing. I want to write back on I would annihilate them. I'd
Do
rip
it.
them apart. No, I don't want to because I have my business account.
Yeah, so make a fake account. Who cares?
Should I do that? And
Yeah.
I was
Go ahead, Gianna.
So this video was on this comment was on a video with one of my favorite Waters dresses. But she said,
which one?
I don't know the name.
I think I know which one you're talking
about. Oh,
Yes.
Austin.
Oh, the Austin. Such a
love
pretty
that.
gown.
But
Yes.
she goes, mom's pick with no hesitation. The top of the other dress looks like underwear. That was interesting.
I mean, I know that's like a big thing of theirs. They're always like, that looks like lingerie. And can I tell you, a lot of these people are from like Europe.
Yeah, Facebook cunts.
Oh, how did you get your
They're
Facebooks
funts.
from funts?
Well, the Insta-twats and the funts. That's what we're calling them. Because most of them are from Facebook because the funts aren't on Instagram. It gets filtered
There
in
are
and they come up.
some. There are some. Because okay,
And if you
so
look at their Instagram, it's like pictures of stale Girl Scout cookie boxes
And their cats.
and their golden doodle that's gonna die in like an hour on their quilt that they fucking made.
I love when I go to the page and it's like a plus size person.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, could you be more ridiculous?
Not just a plus size, a hideous.
Yeah, it's usually
person.
someone. Like, are you just jelly because we're beautiful and plus size? Like, I don't understand.
Right.
Although,
100%.
wait, I want to bring this up because we didn't write it back. I just want to tell everyone that not all plus size people look alike, and I don't look like fucking Mama Cass. But anyway.
Who's Mama Cass? Me?
Oh shit. No, Cass Elliott from the Mamas and the Papas. You know I never put that fucking two things together. Do you know
What does she look like?
I mean,
Not like Curinne.
I don't think we look like each other. Can you please look her up immediately?
No, you don't.
Guys,
Are you fucking kidding me?
She literally said, "You look like Cass Elliott. Can you sing?" And I'm like, I don't even know what to respond to this. Cass Elliott sang like a fucking angel. Don't get me wrong. Mamas and
Yeah.
Papas, like harmony, like
Yes, yes, yes.
amazing. I love the Mamas and the Papas.
Corinne,
I
you
want
look
to sing a little
nothing like
fucking
this
California Dreamin' right after we're done with this podcast. But
All the leaves are done.
yeah,
Corinne,
exactly.
You...
But like, Mama Cass was not an attractive woman.
Can
Like,
I show this picture? You look nothing like this bitch.
can we do a side by side? No, go
My
ahead.
eyes twitching.
Go ahead.
Look. See,
Go ahead.
That's fucking awful. Who wrote that?
Some lady.
Bring her up. Call up her family. Anyway,
I
we
mean,
gotta do Thicc and Tired.
okay, let's do Thicc and Tired. Cassidy, you
My
go.
tired is I'm just tired today. My eyes twitching. I need my fellow class of 2005 Plainage graduates to please register so I don't have to have anxiety anymore about this situation. And my thick is my baby's 4th birthday party. 4 years old. Can't believe it. She's a fiery soul.
Wow, you really like came out with those like
Yeah.
One
No, I
after
know.
another.
Because I'm like, yeah, no.
those were easies.
I can't believe she's gonna be 4
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it's amazing. She's a little lightning bolt. That
She's
kid.
a lightning
little
bolt.
firecracker.
She sure is.
Yeah.
She feels everything. She loves hard. She feels every emotion so hard, and she's
Indeed
just
she
like the best
does.
thing ever. So we're gonna go to the zoo tomorrow, and I can't wait. So we're gonna go to the zoo
We're
tomorrow.
gonna go zoo.
So we're gonna go to the zoo tomorrow, and then Gianna's gonna babysit her on Monday. No, you don't have to get her a fucking birthday gift. Just come over, okay?
Just fucking give her a yes
fucking
day. She'll be
boy.
fine. Okay. So, I have a very
Specific thick?
tired.
Oh,
Okay.
is it me? You're pointing at me with your glasses.
No, but I am so sick of other stores bad-mouthing other stores and other seamstresses sticking their nose in my fucking business. Yeah, I'm legitimately done.
I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, so this
Air it out.
is just it makes me so
say it
mad.
and then edit it now.
How?
Like beep when you say the names because I need to know.
So the seamstress from told my client, my person that we were doing custom for, that what we were doing was a lot of work, and basically she was just like, she put doubt in her head.
Well, that's so funny because I had a bride that got her dress at seamstress department, fucked up her dress royally.
Listen, seamstress jobs can easily be messed up. Like, I totally understand. Like, this is the nature of this business. I was on the phone for quite some time with a customer trying to explain, you know, I am, in essence, I am a small business.
Why did she go?
So she got her dress from and then they were purchasing something else from us, like a custom something. Right. And I want to say it wasn't just this person though. Why are you like, stay in your lane?
Stay in your lane.
Never, if any customer ever goes to another store, I'll tell all the stores out there right now, if a customer ever comes to you and says that the people at Ivory and Maine badmouth you, they're lying. We never speak. Never, ever, ever. I am so in my lane. Stay in it. Don't talk shit about other stores.
Karma.
It's bad karma.
Yep.
It's bad for business. It makes you look petty. It makes you look disgusting.
Yep.
And it makes you so unattractive to everybody. Like, your business, not as a person. Well, as a person, yes.
As a person,
but
you're hideous.
When people give me like horror stories, I'm like, oh my God. Like, wow, I'm really sorry that happened to you. I'm never going to like sit. Ever. I mean, unless I really know the customer, that's a different story. But like, and someone came to me and was like, oh, you know, and they're just like trying to like gossip talk it. That's fine. Like a friend or whatever. Fine. But I am never, ever discussing what another seamstress can or cannot do with you. It's none of your business and you don't know. The woman was literally like, I don't understand how this is going to get done with one person. And I was like, what are you even talking about? Like, this woman placed so much doubt into your mind about what the custom work that we do. And I said to her, I was like, I assure you, you would have loved it, but that's completely fine.
She's not coming to us anymore?
No. And that's fine. Like, I don't care. Listen, again, you know business is business at the end of the day.
Yeah, but you know what? It's because that other place thinks they're hot shit and they have that reputation. But at the end of the day, I've heard not great things about that.
There's shit about every store.
Right.
Like, you know, Sam could do something, or my alterations department could do something. We've had Tatiana where things got messed up and they had to go to someplace else. That's fine. It happens. These are people doing this work.
Yeah, we're all
But
human.
for you as another professional, you should really talk to your fucking employees. You should talk to your employees, because if Sam, I can tell you, and Sam will definitely attest to this, if Gianna or G or any of them did anything like this, I would be like, you're fired. Get out. There's no, I won't tolerate it. I will absolutely not tolerate it. I don't want to look like a schmuck.
No.
In the business community. You like that word?
I do.
Schmuck.
It's a good word. I don't want to be that person. I want to get by on my own merit. And if you have to talk down about other stores, this isn't the first time this has happened. There are stores on the island as well that has done this to me. And I'm like, you trash. Shut up.
Your mother's
Nobody
trash
gives a
too.
fuck about you.
Your mother's fucking
Well, I don't even know
trash.
who your mother is, but
She's fucking trash for raising trash.
I'm so. When this happened,
You ain't tired. You're exhausted, bitch.
I was exhausted.
So this is Curinne's exhausted.
This is my exhausted. Stop talking shit about me. You don't know nothing about my business. Stop talking shit about me.
Do you have a thick?
So my thick is. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably not good for me to say they're trash. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm saying it.
They're trash. My mother's trash too.
Yeah, I'm not naming who you are, but you know who you are. Jesus Christ, pens are flying. Okay, you know who you are. Now I got no pen. My thick is that Mercury is out of retrograde. And now's the time for us to manifest good things.
Fuck you, mother. My thick is that Mercury is out of retrograde.
And from now until May 4th, everyone manifest.
Okay. Can we do the vision boards at your house?
Yes.
We have to do it on a weekday specifically for like 2 hours because I am busy. So, or like a week. Something.
Let me pencil you in. Yeah, I'll pencil you in.
Let's do those vision boards.
Yeah. We gotta manifest shit. So I'm big on manifesting.
Me too.
We already have. There are things in my head that I want to
Yes, me too.
do.
Right.
And we're gonna do them. They're gonna happen. They've already happened. That's what manifesting is all about.
They are there. They're waiting.
They
for
already
us.
happened. They're just waiting for us to get there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm fucking done. Are we done with this
I am
fucking thing?
so done. I need to go poop. So everyone, until next week.
See you next Tuesday.